What's happening? My name is Isaiah Coleman, and we have our third episode of Masculinity Monday, brought to you by The Connected Man. I am the curator of The Connected Man, Isaiah Coleman. I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for being a part of this movement and wanting to be connected and striving to be better, striving to be fulfilled. And I think today's topic is key in living a fulfilled and whole life as a man, and that is the ability to forgive. All right, I think a lot of men, we struggle sometimes with the ability to forgive people who've harmed us, who've hurt us, who we feel have misplaced our trust or have been disloyal to us. And it makes it difficult for us sometimes to move on and move forward and move past some of these old wounds that occur in our life and occur in our experiences and interactions with people. So I just want to share really quick interaction in particular that has made it difficult for me to forgive until recently. This person's very close to me, and I don't want to give too much of this individual's business away, but this person's very, very, very close to me. And for a long time, I would allow this person's actions toward me to throw off like days of my life, like days of time. I would be out of it. I would be pissed off, I would be disappointed, I'd be sad, and I would take it out on other people. Namely, if I had a partner, right, my girlfriend, I'm married now, but I would take it out on people close to me is what I'm getting at. And it wasn't until I realized that if I don't change the way I view this individual, or if I don't change the way I respond to this individual's actions toward me, I'm gonna keep being hurt, and I'm also gonna keep hurting the people closest to me that I also love. So that's when I realized, right, that forgiving someone is not for them. It's not for them. It's not you forgiving them and now the whole problem goes away, right? It's not gonna go away if you're doing it for them. You're forgiving them for you. And what I mean by that is because I was willing to accept who they were, the actions that they continue to show me, the actions that they would continue to treat me with, I realized that the only way those would become de-weaponized or not be a problem for me anymore is if I just forgive that individual and let it go and keep focusing on what I needed to focus on in my life, on how I was going to move forward, how I was going to move my family forward, how was I going to continue to contribute to my community, how I was going to contribute to my family, right? I think sometimes we as men, we find it really difficult to forgive because our pride may get in the way. Because again, we hold on to that emotion of what it felt like, or man, it hurt when this person did this to me. And we got to understand that one, people aren't perfect. Like that's one thing that I realized with this individual, that we're all dysfunctional. We all have some level of dysfunction in our life. And I accepted the fact that this person had a level of dysfunction that they didn't even realize what they were doing half the time. That I didn't need to hold on to something that was gonna be cyclical, and it still is to an extent, right? And once I came to that conclusion, once I accepted that, and I was willing to forgive them and be like, you know what, I'm gonna accept you for who you are. I'm gonna forgive everything that you did to me. I'm not gonna hold it. Because the longer you hold it, the heavier it becomes. You know what I mean? The harder it is to get off you. Now you're walking around bitter. You're walking around frustrated. You're walking around taking things out on other people. I didn't want to live like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like now I can walk around, smile, and it be genuine. And it's not me trying to fake it, not me holding on to this past or hold on to these past experiences, interactions with this person. So again, I remind you, my man, let me remind you that you forgiving somebody is for you. You forgiving somebody is accepting what took place, what happened, and moving on and moving forward. You can still love the person from a distance, right? Absolutely. But it's you letting go. That's what forgiveness is. It's letting go. It's letting go and loving you and loving what you got going on and loving what you can influence and what you can impact. All right, I hope this helps. I hope this serves as a reminder that negative things are gonna happen to you. People are gonna go against your trust. People are gonna be disloyal to you. People are gonna hurt you. There's gonna be pain in your life, right? This is life, it's inevitable. You're gonna have the peaks and valleys. You're gonna have the ebbs and flows. How can you stay centered? How can you create peace in your life? And that's by just forgiving people. I ain't saying forget. I'm not saying forget, but I am saying forgive so that you can move on and move forward. I hope this is helpful. I hope this is helpful. Let me know in the comments, like, follow, but most importantly, man, just I hope you apply this. All right. Episode 3 of Masculinity Monday. I'm Isaiah Coleman, curator of The Connected Man. Thanks for tuning in. All right. Peace.